So Ken, once again, welcome. Pleasure to be hosting you right here in the studios of
Pleasure's all mine.
Starr FM.
To be in your presence.
That's right.
To sit with the boss himself is an honor, man.
Hey, we're also privileged to have you here. You know, coming back from your tour, you know, in Asia, right? You were out there in Indonesia, is that what it is?
Yeah, I did Asia, but I literally just came back from Canada.
From Canada as well. That was a recent one.
Yeah, that was like 2 weeks ago. But yeah, Asia was like 4 weeks ago.
4 weeks ago. Yeah. So you are global. You are everywhere. You're making things happen. Yeah. And tonight, that's what we're celebrating you. You know, you're different. You are just on the move now, and we'll get to know the story. So once again, welcome.
Alright.
Congratulations on your sold out, you know, show out there. So Asia was great. Was it Thailand? Was it Indonesia?
Yes. I did Singapore first. Mm-hmm. And then from Singapore, I went to Thailand and I did Bali. Indonesia.
Indonesia,
I did Bali and then I did Jakarta.
Wow.
And then straight to Canada, where I did Toronto, Ottawa, and Vancouver. And
so it's a great year for you. Would you say that this year has been the greatest for you, King Promise?
I mean, it's been a beautiful journey. Obviously, from last year, which is 2023, we've had chart-topping songs that haven't just charted and topped the charts in Ghana, but across Africa to the rest of the world. So 2023 into 2024 has been a movie. And you know, Ondanyu Moshi, you know what I mean?
We thank God, indeed. Man. If you look at where you're coming from, your background, the struggle, going through the mill and getting here. When you wake up every morning, King Promise,
blessings to the Most High. Yeah, blessings to the Most High for life, for grace, for favor, and just, you know, me being able to do what I love. Fantastic. Make sure my people are happy, represent Ghana to the world, and as long as my family is good, I'm fine, you know?
Ever dreamt of this day, you know, growing up and everything, that look, I'll be that one boy from Teshi, from Nungwa, to take Ghana music to the world? Did it ever cross your mind?
That's always been the goal. Fantastic. From the very starts. From the very first time I heard R2B's Slow Down, I said, this is the type of person I want to be. As I'm making music, I want to make music that cuts across not just Ghana, but the rest of the continent to the rest of the world. And I've always worked towards that, where global domination has always been my goal. So I'm so thankful that, you know, at this point in life,
so you were at the point in life where
it's beautiful, but for me, this is only the beginning, you know?
This is only the beginning.
100%.
Incredible. So you were motivated mainly by R2B's, listening to their slow down music. Yeah. You made that move.
Listen, I've been inspired by Ghanaian music from before I even became an artist. My dad was like, he's really been heavy on music. So
was he a musician?
No, he was. My dad can't sing to save his life. But from Oforen Bonsa to Daddy Lumba to Kojenchi, and then there's the Sean Paul, Shaggy, to boy band Westlife, Backstreet Boys, to just Usher, everyone. You know what I mean? Like, my dad always played a major role, and eventually when I started making music, it influenced, you know, my knowledge in music, from my writing to my approach in general. And then when I became old enough to differentiate between the choices I wanted to make and what I didn't want to make, from Ghana, the people who shaped my sound, or I was like, this is what I want to do. I want to be like these guys. Was R2B's.
R2B's refused to be broke. Yeah, how did you get in touch with them? How did you connect? You from Nungwa, there from Tema. It took a while. Yeah. Walk us through that story to inspire others who are out there and say,
I'm a go-getter. I'm someone, if I want to get something, I'm a lion. Nothing stops me, you know. I do it till there's no till. It's till. You know what I mean? But by the grace of God, I met Sak. Well, that's another story, but I feel like it's long. We leave that for another day. I've said that story so many times.
Okay.
But through Saturday, I met KillBeatz. No, I actually met KillBeatz because I went on Twitter and I Googled who was his manager. you know, and I seen Gome's name, so we made a phone call. I'm like, Gome,
Killer.
hi, my name is King Promise. My name is Promise at that time.
Okay.
And we want KillBeatz to make a song for us. My friend Joey B and and that's how I met Killer. When Fimi, you know, we met him. We did
turned you down, or you didn't even answer to.
Before that situation, I had met him a year before with Sarko there. So Sark's like, oh, this is my boy. He can sing. Da 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 da. And then KillBeatz like, hey, okay, sing for us. And then I sing for my man. And then he's like, okay, you're good. But that was it. I didn't hear from him for like a year.
A year?
Yeah, until like I went on Twitter. I had a team back then. We really wanted to work with him. And then we reached out and eventually we met. And then when I met and we finally were in the studio, I did my thing. And I went home. And I'm there like 2 days later, he calls me. He's like, yo, I like what you done. You make my life easy. You make my work easy. I want to do more. It's crazy. The person I was going after who didn't mind me for a year. He can't come and say they find me. And the rest is history.
So your story, you know, is all about resilience. It's all about not giving up. It's all about persistence.
Yeah.
It took a year. You know, many young ones will just give up and say, well, I reached out to him a week or two. Let me just move on. But you didn't.
No, because really and truly, I had a point to prove. He didn't have a point to prove to me. I had a point to prove to him that, listen, you need to work with this boy, and you're missing out if not. So I just needed the platform I need. I always tell my boys, like, all you have to do is open the door for us, because when you open it, we're going to break it down and work it, you know?
Wow.
Yeah.
Everyone out there, when I posted that we're going to have this interview, they admire your energy, your personality.
Is it?
Yeah. And so when the attention and the lights are off, who is King Promise?
This is King Promise here, but when I'm not in the social
space,
this is his Promise or his birthday or his Gregory. You know what I mean? It's the real me where I don't really care for all the extra stuff. I really don't care. Like, I can't be bothered. If you really know me, you know that I love my family, I love my friends, I love football, and I just take my life really, really easy. But it could be every other thing until I get on stage, and that's different. So I just live my life, you know, make my music, make sure my family's fine. I watch my football, chill with my boys.
Right. And that's you.
That's it.
You mentioned football.
Yeah.
Learns that you're a great footballer as well.
Yeah, man.
Do you still play good?
When I have the time, boss.
All right. Well, was that an initial dream before music?
Yeah, I wanted to be a footballer. Obviously, I was in university. I have a BSc in business administration. My major was marketing when I went to uni. Yeah, so obviously I was like, you know, if I finish school, maybe I'll find a job. But it was never my calling. My calling was this. And I didn't plan to ever be an artist.
You didn't plan?
Nah, I ended up in the studio very randomly. My boys made music. I was the cool guy. I was just in school, and I could sing because I don't know how. But
which year was this?
Bro, what for that check?
20 what? 2015, 2016?
Yeah, probably around that time.
Wow.
Yeah, probably.
So you didn't plan to sing. You went with them to the studio? Yeah,
literally. Because, no, they knew I could sing because they put me in the school choir. I don't know why. I was singing in the class one day, and the headmaster was passing, and he came to the class like, "Who's the one singing?" So I thought I was gonna be punished, right? Because I was making noise. But he's like, "You join the choir tomorrow."
Thanks to the headmaster. Which school?
The King's Academy in Ngwa. So random. I didn't know my voice was that good, yeah. But I knew I had something, and you know. From the junior, I led the choir, and then obviously all the boys here say, okay, you sing for school, you know, understand? So from that on, I just, you know, the word went around the neighborhood. I ended up going to the studio with the boys, and for the first day I go studio, I ended up jumping on the song they were working on, and I was the star of the show. And since then, I mean, my passion grew. I used to dance in school, then I realized, the girls like when I sing, so I stopped that one. You started dance, started
sing, right.
Obviously, like by the grace of God, before I finished university, I blew up.
Wow!
Yeah,
so you were at Central University when you recorded your first song.
Yeah,
and that got you that acclaim.
I was in my last year when I blew up, but before my last year, obviously, I was in the studio doing like underground, and everybody know me underground. I did everywhere.
Back then, your nickname was what?
Boy P.
Boy P.
Yeah.
Why that name, Boy P? And why did you change to Promise?
So Boy P stood for the boy with a promise to give you good music. And then the boy became king. And it's still the same promise to give you good music. You know?
King Promise.
Yeah, man.
Interesting. Interesting. So footballer has now been shelved. I mean, clearly you have friends
I play from time to time. These guys can't deny my skills when I come on, you know. But apart from that, this is what I love. This
Your
is what
favorite football club will be?
Come on, man, bro. I'm a blue. I bleed blue.
Oh, really?
Chelsea
for life.
You don't know.
Really?
Yes, boss.
So Chelsea for life.
Yes.
Well, anyway, and your best player of all time will be?
Ooh. I don't have one.
That's got you thinking.
No, listen, I have David Beckham.
Oh, okay. That's good. Okay.
I have Eden Hazard. And I have Michael Essien.
So top 3 of all time will be these 3.
Yeah.
David Beckham, Michael Essien, and
Eden Hazard. Yeah.
Wow.
You can add Cristiano Ronaldo.
All right. So which coach in the world will also be? I mean, since you love football, I want to stay
Jose
on that.
Mourinho, special.
Mourinho, hands down.
Special one.
Why?
I'm a Chelsea fan. He reformed our team. He put us in a class where we had never been. Really, after Ranieri, it was Mourinho who really put Chelsea in the limelight as a team to compete with globally. You know?
Right.
Yeah.
Do you follow the Black Stars?
100%.
100.
Most of them are my boys, man.
I know, because you hang out with them. I've seen you, and even last week you did something in Legon. I think that was the Pent all week, and on stage you were just on fire.
Yeah, man.
So I know you follow the Black Stars, Dede Ayew and all of them, but he's been dropped from the squad. What is your opinion? I mean, and let's have that chat. What is your candid opinion on that? He's not in there. What do you have to say about the decision from the coach?
I mean, he's still my captain, you know. It's my guy, so love and respect. But I mean, at the end of the day, the coach's decision is his decision.
That's right.
And at the end of the day, the most important thing is the team going forward. And even the day wherever he is, I know he's supporting Ghana before him, because I know how much he loves the Black Stars. You know, like I've spoken to him, and I know how much it means to him to represent our country, and that's a legend we need to respect. You know what I mean?
All time.
100%.
100%. And that's great. So, I mean, in the Black Stars, you have Dede as a good friend, and who?
Everyone.
Everyone.
Shout out my boy Salis. Shout out my boy. Bro, you know when you come there, mic top, then they talk, then you forget. Go me where they come. Number 8.
Your friends in the Black Stars.
Ashimeru.
Okay.
I love Ashimeru. I love Kudus. That's my boy.
Right.
Obviously before I know Steven Appiah. That's some of my OGs.
Okay.
Asamoah Gyan. That's the best striker Ghana ever had in our lives.
Asamoah Gyan is the best striker that Ghana has ever had.
No one ever comes close. For me, for my generation.
That's right.
These ones who are older than me might mention other people, but for me as a young boy, that's you understand? Obviously, I love Jordan.
Right.
In the middle, Kojo Samoa was one of my very, very favorites. Anthony Annan.
Right.
John Mensah. Jonathan Mensah. I really like Otuado. I remember.
So your opinion on Otuado? I mean, I feel he's a fantastic guy, great guy to handle a team. Yeah, he needs time. Yeah. You think that we need to be patient with him? Yeah.
He's young. I mean, the fact that he's Ghanaian also for me plays an important role where we give a chance to our own, because other African countries have done that with Senegal, Cameroon. Understand? And even Nigeria, where at this point in time, everyone's given a chance to, their older players or their players in the past who have a good IQ when it comes to football. So I think, he's done his first stint. The second stint, let's see how it goes.
Let's see how it goes indeed. And you mentioned Nigeria. I'll still, come back to music, because I know you're very good friends with Nigerian music stars. I mean, you are in their space as well. If we talk about that great Ghana-Niger connect, clearly, you are that bridge. You make it happen with Mr. Easy, with Waze, and all of that. Comparing Nigerian music scene to ours, your candid opinion.
I think it's unfair to compare the Ghanaian music industry to Nigeria. Because there are so many people, so many bases you can base your argument on. If it's just with music, then it's fair, because I believe we as Ghanaians have amazing music that can compete.
It's respect to music.
Anybody.
Yes.
You understand? But then there's other factors such as investment, just growth and the mindset of the people alone, and also numbers wise. You know what I mean? Like Lagos alone, which is not the capital of Nigeria, is like bigger than
Ghana.
the whole of Ghana.
Yes.
Bigger, not even So numbers we can't close our eyes on, because they play an important role. If you have one chairman for Nigeria call, you say, "Hey, you is young. You also can't take 100,000. You did try for yourself. Do
That's
this."
$100,000.
Yes, sir. I don't sure say you get a chairman for Ghana.
Ghana will do that.
A quarter of that.
So let's break it down. That's an interesting conversation that I wanted to have. So you are saying that when it comes to talent,
Ghana has talent, man. Like,
okay.
And it goes
pound for pound, Ghana can stand Nigeria.
10,000%. But
Wow.
at the end of the day, our Nigerian brothers have shown us that it goes beyond talent. Because Nigeria is the most successful country when it comes to African music, and it's because there's so many other factors involved, and it's not just talent.
Like investment.
Exactly. And a lot of people say talent beats hard work when hard work doesn't work. You know, that hard. You know what I mean? It doesn't take just talent. People are there who might not be. I'm sure there are people who sing better than me. You understand? But I have a resilient, attitude. I'm very persistent, and I put a lot of things in place just to make sure that I am where I am. So at the end of the day, money is involved, passion is involved, support for people is involved, because Nigerians are the most patriotic people you meet on the continent. Like, a Nigerian will be fighting a British because of something, right? And then, no, a Nigerian fighting a Nigerian over something, and then a British comes. The Nigerian will forget that British and line up with his Nigerian brother to
fight
finish
the
that British.
Okay.
Because you can't come against them. It's them against the
You don't
world.
get the semblance of that in Ghana?
Ghanaians we are very hospitable people. We love the rest of the world, but sometimes it's a very sticky situation when it comes to like how we perceive our own. But we are one of the best people on the planet. I feel like everything takes time.
Right.
You understand what I mean?
Right.
So for me, from when I started, I've had a lot of love from Ghana. I am where I am because of my fans in Ghana. I'm not gonna lie, which is a beautiful thing. But a little more support don't hurt,
A little more support from Ghanaians.
Don't hurt.
What kind of industry do you hope to see?
Well, just togetherness.
Togetherness.
Yeah, we don't see each other as competition.
Is that what the situation is now? And be frank with us.
I mean, for me, like, from when I came on, I've always had a clean heart. Like, where we from now, I don't really think of anybody some way. I always, like, if I open the door and I walk through, I expect everybody else to be able to walk through that door. A lot of people want to go and say I did it first, but what did it do for everybody else?
Okay, I love that. That's a deep statement that many will go through the door and shut it or don't open the doors for others.
Yeah, they say,
that's crazy.
But what does it do for anybody else? I'm not that type of guy. And I had to learn the hard way, because I've had people in the industry who are like family, people who are like very good friends. And certain situations have shown colors that I wouldn't expect. You understand? And then, I speak to my bosses and my godfathers. Like, oh, this is normal. Welcome to the game, Wow. So a lot more support within the industry as ourselves. Like, don't see me as a competition of yours. A healthy competition, yes. But you should see this as us against the world, not us against ourselves, because it's bigger than just us.
Does that break your heart, King Promise? I mean, when you get in there, you know that you have an open heart, you're good, you want to embrace all. But then you're taken for granted, or you're disdained or looked down upon. Does that get to you?
I don't think they can look down upon me. Not me just being arrogant.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, the reason why maybe people might think I am a threat is because of who I am and what I present, which is fine. I want you to work harder. You know what I mean?
That's right.
But at the end of the day, you should know that I'm your brother. So as much as you work harder, whatever I'm doing, you could do. Whatever you're doing, I could do. I want us to inspire each other. Like, Promise just sold out his world tour. He did 1,000 cap this. He did 2,000. He did 5,000 here. It would be nice to go there too. Don't feel like I don't want to talk to him. I want to go do it and show him that I've done it too. Why the hell, bro? When we really have to break bread together.
Have you reached out to some of these people? I mean, because have you tried to?
I don't do it anymore, bro.
You don't do it anymore?
Nah.
I can see that you're hurt, or maybe you're worried, or you just don't care now.
I can't be bothered.
You can't.
But I do it with like my newer friends. Like everyone's coming up now.
You want to
Because
support?
I feel like sometimes your mates kind of feel a certain way about you, and it's sad. You know what I mean? But maybe the ones who are coming up now, they don't mind. Like, oh, big bro, I love what you do. I'm like, bro, you can come with me. Like on my new album, I have a couple of the new guys that I really love.
I saw you bring on stage Olive the Boy.
I love Olive
and
the
that
Boy.
You love Olive the Boy.
Yeah,
It's
man.
part of the new school, and that's great.
And it's 3 generations, because then there's Sark.
Yes.
And then I came after Joey B. Then then after me is Olive the Boy, Last Minute. I have both of them on my album.
That is love right there.
Yeah, man, because
that's what we
they are
need.
special. Why not, be together and make sure that whatever platform, whatever door I've opened, whatever ear I've, open, why not them two? Because I think they are sick as hell.
We need to, hold hands, and we'll be getting back to them because we want you to stage that show ahead of. I know you're on Saturday, you're performing, you're doing your own thing, but we're going to have a jam here. Where's DJ Moro? We're going to do our own thing. Many have said, and I just got a message coming through saying that, is he ready for the O2 Arena? Is he planning to put something out there? Because we feel that, yes, he's been rolling with the Ghanaians. It's about time that he gets in there. Not just the O2 Arena, Madison Square Gardens. He's done well. We saw him in Asia and in Canada. Anything coming up? And that's coming through to you from Syria.
I mean, obviously, my album is dropping in 2 weeks. It's called True to Self.
Oh, your album is dropping. True to Self.
Yeah, in 2 weeks.
Wow.
And we're going to drop tour dates with that. So I'm about to tour the world. But with regards to what people want from me and what they expect, I believe you move from A before you go to B.
That's right.
You don't overdo it just because everyone's saying. Like, I know my journey. I can check the back end. I know where they're listening to me. I know where to go. I know how many people. I know what cap to do. And I love to build stuff because it gives you the time to actually grow with the people.
Love
not
that.
Just because everyone's saying you're going to rush. Why not rather go sell out a 5,000 cap than go do a 20,000 where you might sell 12 and you struggle.
So you think that, not just you, but with Ghanaian artists, we're not ready yet, or we can't really go out there for 20,000. We have to build it.
We need a lot more hard work, bro.
We need a lot more hard work.
Yeah.
Hard work like what? Yeah.
It's really possible. Like I believe if myself and a lot of great Ghanaian artists came together, we could easily sell out the whole too.
All right.
100%.
Okay.
100%.
But not like a single act saying that,
that's possible as well, because that's where I'm working towards.
That's where you're working. Okay, so Gattuso sent in this message, said, great interview as always, Bola. I love it. Laid back with King Promise. And please, boss, ask him. Oh, I'm Bola, don't worry. Hennessy, okay, so he says that with Odoi, did he convince him to play for the Black Stars? He says you're very good friends with Odoi and all of that. And
yeah, I've told my boy several times, man.
Oh, you've told Odoi to play for the Black Stars?
Of course, several times.
And what's he saying?
All my boys who play for it, even before Frimpong played for the Netherlands, I told him, bro, come Ghana, man.
Come Ghana.
And then they called him for the World Cup and obviously came for them. But I know his heart is with us. But yeah, I've told Callum so many times as well. But I give him the respect because he's such a great guy, and the decision is his as a man, to make his decision.
Wow. Interesting. And many messages coming in as well. So tell us about the inspiration behind this music before we even get into the jam. KillBeatz.
Yeah, he was the inspiration. Yeah,
So getting into the studio, doing this record, and it being, everywhere.
So
after
KillBeatz had the him my Brown Jan.
Oh.
Brown Jan. So it's like, yo, I have this. I'm like, oh, sick. So then he was playing the beat and he was doing the freestyle. I was like, and then it worked. I'm like, shit, let's go.
We've not really celebrated the man KillBeatz in Ghana. We have to do that. I think that it's something that EIB Network will take up. We need to celebrate our legends. We need to celebrate our people as well. KillBeatz is just a colossus. It's
100%.
something that 100%.
Listen, the funny thing is not even just Ghana. Like the kind of stuff KillBeatz has done, nobody has done.
Tell us.
On the continent. He's had like 4 top 10, top 5 records from the UK.
Not Don Jazzy?
No, KillBeatz has had the most. Every African producer
KillBeatz
has had the most.
Wow.
Mention him, bro. He had like 3 or 4 with Fuse ODG. That's top
right.
5.
That's KillBeatz.
Exactly, bro.
Wow.
And apart from even the UK or America,
and mentioning KillBeatz, there he comes. He just walked into a set right here. Killer. The Quincy Jones of our time, man.
Welcome, Papa.
No, man. Welcome, Papa. I love the respect and the energy and the fun. I like the way you're just humble. You go out there to your man and you give him all the credit. God bless you. God bless you, King Promise. God bless you. KillBeatz, welcome. We're just talking about you.
He doesn't do interviews. I don't know why you guys give him a mic. You might say something.
No, for Bola and for EIB, you do it.
The killer is a madman. Killer is a madman.
Oh, man.
That's how he doesn't talk.
I know. KillBeatz, welcome.
Thank you, sir.
Pleasure to have you. King Promise has, he's spoken highly of you.
Yeah.
He's talked about the journey, even with this song that you inspired him.
So then I added the rest.
Oh yeah.
You know what? We're celebrating King Promise today on the show, and as a
the artist of the year.
The artist of the year, right? Are you predicting that ahead of Saturday?
Not predicting. He have to.
Why do you think that King Promise has to be the artist of the year come Saturday?
Bro,
yes.
He won the Afrima West Africa one.
Yeah, best male West Africa.
Mubo Awards.
It's been a while.
Asia, you sell out the whole Asia.
Canada, everywhere.
Africa,
Europe,
everywhere you go.
Yeah, Africa.
So it means that the whole world say he be in.
So
why Ghana won't talk say no?
Are we saying that as it stands now in Ghana and everywhere, he's the best artist? KillBeatz, yes.
Come on.
Tell us. No, I'm asking.
He is. Yes, he is.
He is hands down.
Hands down. Like hands down. This guy, he did he started 3-4 years ago. So sell out tours in the whole Europe and everywhere.
No Ghanaian. Under the year.
Even last year.
Yeah.
Come on, what do they want to tell me again?
I'm not one to shout.
I don't know what they want us to do again.
I'm not one to shout my accomplishments.
Don't shout. That's why I'm here. I'll shout for you.
What is it like working with King Promise, and why do you think that he's the best as it stands now under the calendar year?
Easy guy, like to work with King Promise. No, he's very, very easy to work with. Respect and all that. Like anything that they tell him, they listen. Like I always tell him, they say, "Yo, you know why they go up? Because they listen. That's all. Because most of the young guys don't listen, and if you listen, it will help you. And if they listen, that be the reason why we are together."
Wow. I mean, that is deep, and I think that's why Promise is also clapping for you. You've been in the industry, you've seen it all.
Yeah.
And he told us earlier that you were working with R2Bs, and he came through. You've adopted him like a brother, like a son, and you've groomed him to this level. Is he the best artist in Ghana that you've worked with?
The best artist in Ghana?
Yes. That you've worked with.
I've worked with Moogies.
Yes.
They are the best.
No, I mean aside R2Bs.
Bro, I've never seen his type before. The way he's rating, like he writes.
He writes, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like everything, like about, and how serious he did with the work.
That's right.
Promise come 2:00.
You'll be there.
12:00.
Wow.
He just like big Duda, but that's all. Just the rest.
Like big what?
Duda.
Big Duna. What is that?
Oh, come on, God.
KillBeatz. Ken, we'll be celebrating you as well. But you know what? King Promise.
Yeah, man.
We're getting into this one. DJ Mono, bring the lyrics for us. We're celebrating the man. And I hear we have something great from Hennessy for you as well. They brought in a present. So the guys from in Mexico, they're celebrating you. What is it with Hennessy? Because you've gone worldwide. I've seen it on their platforms, on social media, celebrating King Promise. We have a special bottle from you.
That's my family.
From Mexico to you.
Shouts to my Hennessy family.
Okay.
And I got to tell you some story. You my girls, and I the one for me. I dare outside,
We said one-on-one.
One-on-one, make them come.
Who?
Anybody where you want.
Look on our off-killer mic.
I know, man. So this is Ohima, and you're saying that KillBeatz was actually humming the tune for you and all of. So he gave the title to the song and all.
Yeah, he's
of
like Ohima. So then I was in the studio, and then I just came up with the rest.
Wow. Amazing. But King Promise, messages upon messages, they just love you. Somebody wants to know, and that's from Estelle. Says, is King Promise married?
No.
Oh, you're not?
I don't reach.
Oh, you don't reach?
I don't reach, yeah.
Okay.
I just start to like, maybe I enjoy.
Are you dating?
Nah.
Oh, you're not dating as well? Okay, but you're planning to get married before 40. You're above 30
I
now.
don't get no plan. I just chop life.
You just chop life.
They use the head.
They use the head like how? Killers.
I don't use my heart.
We have a special presentation from Hennessy, and it's there. Hennessy very special old pill. VSOP for King Promise from Mexico. Wow.
This is my bottle, you know.
This is your bottle.
Yeah, so I just
tell us about this bottle and the surprise.
I just did a collaboration with Hennessy where we work on this beautiful bottle.
Wow.
It's called the Night Blaze.
The Night Blaze.
Yeah, because
I love the packaging.
we are the life of the nightlife. You understand? And it's only right that we do something that resonates with who we are and the nightlife in Ghana in general. And who best to do it with but Hennessy, who are the best when it comes to cognac in the world.
Very special,
Not just
very
cognac.
superior oat
When it
bill.
comes to alcohol in the world, Hennessy is the best, you know. So yeah, it's actually an honor to even have a. We already told the boys where we they come from. Say we and Hennessy say get about two. Say we do something. We like movie.
We like movie.
Nungwa boy, waiting concern me and
You
Hennessy.
go France where you go, do this alliance with Hennessy.
You understand? It's such a beauty, but I'm happy because this is not just about Ghana. This is a global launch.
Global, okay.
So it's the whole world, but it's beautiful that it comes from Ghana. And
So the whole world walk us through this partnership. Yes, walk us through this partnership. It's King Promise is specially curated for you. Hennessy
King Promise. This bottle is called the Night Blaze bottle, and we're presenting to the whole world. This is the only unveiling in Africa.
This is the only unveiling happening in Ghana.
In Ghana.
With the only artist.
With your boy. You understand? This is yours. So me.
Even Hennessy's FC.
Bro, when I travel, when I do anything, it's Ghana to the world. It's such an honor to represent my people. And I'm blessed that, I have my people who trust in me and that they believe, say, yo, listen, this be our person where the carry us go. So
that's right.
As I carry you, they go. The whole world to the Siam. Because you two, they carry
what song do you want us to play for you as you open up the bottle and you be celebrating? Which one? Which one? Which one?
I have a new one called Favorite Story.
Favorite Story. Okay. So you want us to play? Yeah. Okay. We'll take that one. End the show. But which one should we play now for you?
Right now, I play Paris.
Yeah. Paris. Okay. Yeah. And you know what? We're also advocating. Paris Olympics is just around the corner. June and July.
Yeah, man.
We want everybody listening to us to tweet at the Olympics committee, to tweet, at the people at Paris Olympics and say, King Promise,
let me tell you guys.
the Paris song. Tell us.
We have a beautiful record called Paris.
Okay.
It's an Afrobeats record showing the beauty of African music. Also speaking about the beauty of Paris.
Right.
And not just Paris, but beauty of women. And life in general. And it will be such an honor to represent our people at the Olympics.
It's a special call. So to the French ambassador, Your Excellency, Jews, we're asking you to push this agenda as well. We feel that King Promise from Ghana with the Paris song should at least be there at the Paris Olympics performing at the opening ceremony, representing Africa.
You understand?
And doing it for the world.
And it's going crazy. The song is going off in Paris. We shot the video in Paris. The whole of Africa is jumping to it.
Are we ready with the tune?
It's only right.
Yeah, King Promise with the one and only KillBeatz. Killer.
Let's go.
King Promise told us earlier that you did a tune, Slow Down. And it's one of my favorites as well, of all time. Charlie, that song be banger, man.
Myself is one of my favorites.
Oh, it's one of your favorites as well. Slow Down by R2Bs and Wizkid.
It's crazy. So the album was done and we were just chilling.
Tell us about how you made that one. Yes.
So me and Wizkid and R2B were just chilling at Labadi Beach and the album was done. We have a song called Sexy Soldier.
Right.
And I was just on the piano trying to do something and Wizkid was like, oh, I like this chord. So play albums. As I play album, I say, no, I get something to make it start.
Oh.
As he took KillBeatz drop the instrument, I say,
you know what? Let's get into that song. Yeah. I think that is about time. I want King Promise and some other Ghanaian artists to do a remix of that one. Because Slow Down.
It makes sense.
It makes sense, yeah. We don't want to jump on that one.
God for that, make a toy. You see those kind of remix, they really force them.
They come.
The big records say, if you do one, if you disrespect the thing.
I'm telling you.
You can't disrespect the thing.
That is a banger, man.
100%. So
Slow Down.
Take your time, just say, you do one correct. That one, I don't even think the time I would think
it will come.
It will be worth it. Just like we done Favorite Story.
Yes.
I think I'm tired. So finally,
Favorite Story, you had Sako there.
Olive the Boy, but I sampled Aso by Kwabna.
Oh. Yeah. Tell us about Favorite Story. He produced that one. Tell us about that one as well. Favorite Story. Yes.
Yeah, I was in London. My album is done. Same story, My album is done. It's crazy. My album is done. It's going for mixing and mastering. So I went to London to do some mixing and mastering.
Okay.
I'm catching my flight the next morning. I'm like, I won't sleep. Let me just go studio, do some work. So me and Guilty did studio. And I was like, bro, let's do some sample some stuff because I've had this in my mind forever. He's like, yeah. I'm like, I saw. He's like, okay, cool. So we started and we sampled it, and then it sounded really good. But obviously, I was like, you know what? When I get to Ghana, I'll play it to Killer and see what he thinks. But guess what? On my flight to Ghana from London that night, first person I seen on the flight was Kwabena. I was like, I just sampled your song last night. He's like,
that's divine.
It's crazy. It's meant to happen. So I get to Ghana. Obviously, I played for him in the flight. He's going crazy. I'm like, okay, I get to Ghana. I'm like, Killer, my ABB on Pachoti, but I feel like you need to touch it, bless it. And he's like, fine, don't worry, I got it. And then he changes everything. It didn't have sack, it didn't have nobody on it. After he sends it to me, I'm like, this sounds so hard. I feel like we need a rapper. I didn't tell no one. I just text her like, again, I have something for you. I feel like, And then he sends me a message, but his reply was his verse. He's rapping like, I don't know what the
Sarkodie's reply to you was his verse.
Voice note. I'm like, what the hell?
So you're releasing this one in 2 weeks?
No, it's out now.
It's out now. Favorite story.
The video dropped last night.
No. That's that's the video with Sark and all of that. With all the exotic cast.
I understand.
I love this one. Love this one. Congratulations.
Love. Thank you.
No. So favorite story is.
He said.
No. This is something else, and congratulations on this one. Yeah. So we're activating the phone lines now. We want your fans out there to also engage, to have a good time with you as well. So you can call us 0552 880 216. That's 0552 880 216, and also 053 518 3317. My daughter's birthday is coming up, and she's saying hi to you, King Promise. She's a big fan as well.
Is it?
She's Adele.
Hey, Adele.
Yeah, so Adele says, I want to see Uncle. No problem.
Send you love. Send you a lot of love, Adele. I'm sure you see me.
Yes, of course. So, Adele, that's from King Promise to you, Uncle Promise. All right, we have a call on the line. Hello, good evening.
Yeah, hello, good evening.
What is your name, sir?
My name is Noble.
Noble, and you're calling from?
I'm calling from Accra, Ghana.
Ghana. Okay, no problem. Let's see. King Promise is here, please.
Yeah, then I want to say a big shout out to King Promise. And I know people are contemplating on Artist of the Year between him and Homeboy. But what I would like to say is King Promise is actually a nation asset. The guy now is bigger than Artist of the Year. And if anybody has penetrated to the international market, you will know King Promise music is actually doing better in the international market. So
you're saying that you're voting for King Promise to be Artist of the Year come Saturday. Is that what it is?
He's bigger than Artist of the Year.
He's bigger than Artist of the Year. All right. Well, thank you. We have another call on the line as you join us right here on Starr FM. It is 0552 880 216 or 0553 183 317. So you're also an ambassador for HighSense. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Okay, so I have Mousy sending in a text. It says, I would love to get a microwave from King Promise. That will make my day. I'm listening to the show. I'm at the University of Ghana, Volta Hall.
Mousy.
Yeah, Mousy. Is this something that you... Okay, we have the call on that. We'll come back to Mousy. Hello, good evening. Hello, good evening. Too bad we lost you. Hello, good evening. Our lines are jam-packed. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
What's your name, sir? My name is Bola. What's your name?
My name is YB. I'm calling from Tema Community 12.
Great. Tema is in the building. Talk to us.
Yeah, Charlie, I'm so excited that today I'm talking to King Promise. And the artist of the year.
Don't worry. He's here. Talk to him. We don't want you to just talk and then it's not a one-way street. So King Promise is here. He loves to interact with his fans. So talk to him. Promise.
Oh, King Promise.
Then I also.
Charlie, you got your cool Charlie artist of the year. Well, you already take him already. So don't worry. You understand? I give you the vim. You understand?
Blessings, my brother.
Yo, killer. Also, what they go on, killer?
Yeah, the beer is nice. As you talk, say you from Temanawa, I say boom.
Yeah.
Brother, Carlos, everything is good, bro.
Everything is good. Okay, well, thank you very much. And yes, you can also join in. We just have about some 10 more minutes to wrap up, but come through with your calls. King Promise is here. And we have a message coming from Francis. And Francis says that, is it true that his promotion of the hit song Terminator was handled and promoted by Nigerians? Is that what it is?
No. I have a whole global team from Ghana to the
Global
rest
team.
of the time.
Okay.
So I definitely have a Ghana team,
Nigeria
which is
team.
the core team.
Okay.
Then I have a British team, I have an American team, and I have a Nigerian team.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Francis, there your question has been answered. Hello, good evening.
Evening.
What's your name, sir?
Please, I'm David.
David. Okay, where are you calling from, David?
Please, I'm calling from Range, Accra.
Okay. What do you want to say to King Promise, please?
I'm just gonna say that he deserves Artist of the Year. You know, he has waited for a very long time, and this is time, so you don't have to compromise.
Okay, so you feel that Saturday King Promise will be the Artist of the Year?
Yeah, he's going to win hands down. Who else, like, who they deserve person? Like, I don't know, like.
You're saying something.
Nobody day.
Oh, nobody day.
Nobody day.
It's King Promise or?
Yeah. Or nothing.
Okay, so King Promise, and earlier on we had Mousy calling us from, well, actually texting from Volta Hall. Also we have, from University of Ghana. Right.
Tell Mousy.
She wants,
what I have for her is I'm gonna give her a HighSense phone.
Oh, you're gonna give a HighSense phone?
Yeah, she can get it. I'll leave it here. She can come and grab it.
Okay, so you know what? I'm going to put you on the spot. Give us 3 phones from HighSense.
I got you.
Okay.
You got us. So you can call us now and win.
I got.
How many?
How many do you have in the car? We have 2 now. Okay, I have 2 now.
So we're giving away 2 phones from HighSense.
Yeah.
Okay, if you can call us, or maybe you want to ask a question, it can be on social media.
Fine,
it's fine. You can call whoever.
Give it to
so
my
Mousy, you have 1 phone from King Promise.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Wow.
Thank you. You're welcome.
This is touching.
Big shouts to HighSense. That's the family. You understand?
Wow, this is great because you're giving away a phone worth over 10,000 Ghana cedis and you're giving away 2.
Yeah.
You have a good heart.
Thank you, man.
Thank you. Okay, let's see if this caller is so lucky you will win a phone from HighSense and from King Promise. Hello, good evening.
Bola.
Yes, sir. Bola. What's your name?
This is Ellie from Amasaman.
This is Ellie from Amasaman.
Yeah.
Ellie, just by calling, we're giving you a phone, a HighSense phone. King Promise says we should give that to you.
Yeah, I want to tell him something there. King Promise. You see, I feel you. I follow your albums from the 5-star to the first one when you drop. Charlie, I'll be a big fan. And my problem I get with you, say, you know, shoot video for How Dare You.
Now ask you.
That's why
KillBeatz. So you didn't shoot a video for How Dare You.
Yeah. But I want to say that Charlie, the Artist of the Year, he deserves it because he love no cheap ass, he console on me.
I love you, man. God bless you.
Good evening. What's your name? Our lines are jammed, back-to-back calls for King Promise. The love is deep.
Promise, yes.
Yeah?
For you.
You said?
It doesn't, they happen like that. Cause no, they jam. Only King Promise, they jam.
No, the lines are jammed.
Yes.
Hello, good evening. Hello, good evening. Hello. Wow, our lines are just beeping. And sorry, we couldn't take your details. A guy from Amasaman, because we have a phone from King Promise for you. Hello, good evening.
Hello?
Good evening, sir. What's your name?
My name is Collins from Tema.
Collins from Tema. Okay, you're on air.
Yes.
Let's hear you, Collins.
Who are you to judge me like say you be holy fast? Oh, came to the promise.
Yeah, man, blessings,
bro,
my
everything
brother.
cool.
Everything blessed, my brother.
Yeah, good evening to you, Bola. And then I want to say
Good evening.
a very big thank you for hosting our superstar. And then I want to tell him that this Saturday, by hook or crook, he is winning the Artist of the Year in Jesus' name.
Blessings, man. Blessings.
Wow.
It's your count, my nigga.
Sharon Cow. Okay, so we're actually going to do that. Then we'll get to the mystery question. But keep your calls coming through. King Promise is here. We have something amazing for you. And also from your producers, they're saying that they're giving away 5,000 Ghana cedis from King Promise to the 2 female callers who will call down. So King Promise is a great man with a great heart. Promise,
Yeah, man.
you're a good man. No, I love what I'm seeing, and I love what I'm hearing as well.
God is good, man.
Yeah, God is good all the time. We have a caller. Hello, good evening.
Good evening. Bola.
Yes, sir. What's your name, please?
Ravi Snap, calling from LA.
From LA. Is it La or Los Angeles?
Los Angeles.
Okay. Talk to King Promise, please.
King.
Inya Miniano. We don't get.
Wallahi.
for me so much ever get in a book. One job. Yeah, I get award there. As like after 2 probably award there 4. You can just blame money bomb with support money now get. The first award man of this to 7 times no way for this. For now you Charlie. I mean you are no forget Charlie to concentrate on your music. I was very, very, very really impressed and inspired by that Charlie. That's why Charlie. The hour they do for the video, you keep on doing good music for your fans and for Ghana as well. And now that you are like, oh, you are about DJing for media, even though like you are cool, but honestly, some of me they were fans. You know the film. You know the film.
Boni to enyami. Lala nye lala no ko chake ina kanda. No chake ida. Ono nie. Ogashibe.
All right then. Okay, so I'll come to KillBeatz in a minute because we have some messages as well that we want to read out. But of course, some great news from Nana Kwame Bediako. Something interesting from the new force. So if you're tired of the same old political rhetoric, you know what? It's time for a change that truly represents the voices of the youth, women and children. So make welcome Nana Kwame Bediako, Cheddar, Freedom, the presidential candidate who is not just promising change, but actively working to make it happen. Nana Bediako is not your typical politician. He's a visionary leader with a passion to make things happen, the country better. So together, he says, come, let's change the political narrative and create a government that truly represents the interests of all citizens. It's simple. Visit www.nkb.com.gh or simply dial star 887 star 2024 hash star 887 hash 2024 hash to donate. Wow. Thank you for your support. And we have our last call online. Hello, good evening.
Please, sir.
Yes. What's your name, please?
Yes, sir. My name is Paco.
Paco, and you're calling from?
I'm calling from Accra, Rich.
Rich. Okay, Paco.
Yes.
Talk to us. What is your message for King Promise?
I love it. I love what he's doing. We appreciate him. Ghana appreciate him. We are grateful of his music. Yeah.
And that's all, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You have a huge fan base, right?
Bro, I do this for my people. I'm only here because of the love and the support from the people. So
I know.
Now I'm being the fuel will take the move.
The fuel will take the. So let's cut to the chase and come clean with us. Yeah. Are you sure you win the Artist of the Year category come Saturday?
Question is, are you sure?
Yes. Are you sure?
Are you yourself?
No, I'm asking you. Are you sure? You are. You are the
question. We are sure.
We are 100% will take the work.
Yeah.
I feel like at the end of the day, listen.
We says day. I mean, the world no some polo pala day. I mean, men tell me, mama, your polo pala.
Papa, listen.
But you are sure,
listen, bro. You say the idea want to know the idea your comedy no. But polo pala day. Anything will go happen, we will give thanks to God. But I want to make Ghana people know say.
KillBeatz, get closer.
I want to make Ghana people know say yo. Membu akolana bemu. They must say, my friend, a big 3 or a big 4 or say whatever. Okay, big 1, that's all. Bro.
So you're saying that Saturday is for King Promise?
So you're
telling us what you're going to actually put on
Saturday?
Yeah,
I'm going to put on Kente.
Because you feel that it's a win. He's worked so hard that this Saturday.
If we know I go move the Kente down, then go house. With my nika.
With your nika?
Yeah.
Okay, so King Promise, KillBeatz says that if King Promise is not crowned Artist of the Year, you come through, with your Kente on and everything. But if he doesn't win, you go off to the house with your boxes.
Then I will call Mr. Yola and Mrs. Thank you very much. That's all.
Okay. Well, so let
the mic.
No problem.
No. Listen. Lights. I know. Listen. At the end of the day, I'm super thankful that the fans, because we love it, we want it, But it's so beautiful that the whole nation, the fans, even the diaspora are shouting that this is the person who's doing this for us.
Right.
I am proud to do this for us as a Ghanaian. It's such an honor to represent my people to the world.
Right.
And not just to the world, but even for house to everywhere with the whole damn.
You've worked so hard and all of that. You've done some collaborations. Who are you looking, to collaborate some more with? Give us your top 3.
Listen, no disrespect.
I hear we have our last caller. Let's see who we have on the line, and then we'll go. Hello? Hello? Okay, please go ahead.
Yeah, no disrespect. It's not like I'm really looking forward to do any music with anybody, because when I do any song, I do it by myself with what I want to make, and then when I finish, I'm like, oh, maybe this person should be on it, maybe that person should be on it, but I don't make a song with someone in mind.
No.
So when it happen, it happen. But I do have favorites, obviously. But at the end of the day, I just want to make music that I love, music that my fans can connect with, because that's the most important thing to me.
Love that.
And then the rest is, is for God to make happen. But at the end of the day, big love to the fans, big love to the industry, supporting me from the DJs to the TV to the radio to the blogs to the graphic to my
if you're
fans
crowned
themselves.
artist of the year come this Saturday, 2 things that you change in the music scope and what you would do. 2 things.
Let them know that they have a rightful competitor when it comes to African music to the world. Not just Ghana. This is Ghana to the world, but it's Africa to the world, where my plan is to make sure that we are competing on a global scale, which I have been doing for a while now, and I believe even with their support it will be crazier. And also, whichever doorway we open, everybody go walk inside. I know we just
So 2 things you've said. If you're crowned artist of the year, you're actually going to open doors for everyone, and you feel that you are the one.
Why would you open the door and you go come back saying, "I'm me do am"? Okay, what do you do for everybody? If I do something for everybody else, that be the whole goal.
Time for the mystery question. Please pick it up and read it out for us, sir.
Well, look at the second one.
Okay, sure. So
the first shall become the last.
Okay, so read it out for us. What do we have in there? King Promise, what does it say with the mystery question? Yes. Go ahead. What is it? Read it out for us. No,
Killer, go answer this one.
No, go ahead.
If you
if you had what?
If you had a chance to restart your relationship with your ex, will you give it a go? And what will you do differently?
Okay.
No.
Oh, why? Somebody break your heart or something? Oh, somebody break your heart. You know, if you had a chance to restart your relation with your ex.
Listen.
Yes.
Where we from? We use our head plenty.
Not your heart.
But also,
not your heart.
No, as a human being, we get heart. But listen.
But I don't know why he says now they use the head.
Oh, Papa, now this one our life now.
You say some girl break your heart and pain you.
Oh no.
Or you've gone on
a
ride.
Leave us. So where you from? We the leave. That's me to tell you. But at the end of the day, that one had 0 answer. You know they happen from nowhere.
Emmanuel. KillBeatz.
Come on there.
Otherwise, it's Roman at top on chin. Love to the beautiful ladies. We love you guys, but for that my ex.
But your ex, they know.
Those my exes.
Hey.
You know me.
You not be one.
You don't see me.
Oh, you've been out with how many?
Are they outside now?
You did outside. Is it more than 5? They were exes.
Oh no, uncle, calm down.
So not more than 5.
At the end of the day, you know me. Like I love my women.
Yeah.
And I deal with them. Yeah. I don't think I have an ex who I'm at loggerheads with.
Oh, okay.
When I say everybody be high here.
High, okay.
But say make a.
But you don't go back, no.
I don't want to go happen.
Wow. Okay, so the second one will be what? Pick it up. Yes. Okay. Let's see.
Who would you rather be celebrated for evergreen music and never become a millionaire, or become a millionaire and never win a Grammy?
Right. So who would you rather be celebrated for evergreen music and never become a millionaire, or you want to become a millionaire or a billionaire and never win a Grammy or be celebrated? Which one?
Make I collect money.
Really?
Make I collect money, I beg.
Make you collect money, yeah? Wow.
I go change the industry, change everything. Make everybody blessed. Even though me be the millionaire, at least I paved the way, make other billionaires come.
King Promise. Thank you, man. Put it in there. Pleasure having you right here, and we wish you the very best on Saturday.
Thank you, man.
We know it's a tight category with great artists in there.
Yeah, big love to everyone in there. Everybody do their work. Everybody work their thing, but we're crying back.
KillBeatz. Thank you for pulling through as well, for blessing the show.
I hope say nobody go call you tomorrow, say why you interview us. Amen.
Bola Ray. Bullets. Hitman.